everyone. It's morning when I'm recording this. It is Saturday and I got some shopping to do. So I thought I would take you along with me while I go into town and we do some shopping for just stuff. So let's go shopping. I think everybody is going to town today because there's actually traffic, and that doesn't happen here very often. But it is today. Oh, because there's deer on the road. People don't like when there's deer on the road, myself included. So I think the first place that we are going to go is to the feed store, because even though I do like to make horse treats for my horses, I also like to buy them because it takes a lot less time. So let's go to the feed store. Well, we're going to two feed stores today. So first we're going to go to the little feed store and buy some horse treats and look and see what they have, and then we'll go to the other feed store too. Feed store is packed today. There are tons of people here. So let's go inside and see what we can find.
Yeah, that's the soy oil. And that made it so some horses just will not touch it. Good.
Okay, so the feed store was a success. I found the better buckets that I already have, that I have for my horses, and I really like those, but they had bigger ones, which is so cool. So now I've got some buckets and I got my Knickermaker horse treats. So now we're gonna go get some shavings. And Saturday mornings, driving in a small town, I think everybody's out and about getting all of their shopping done early. So what I like to do is make a big circle and think about where I'm going, because I don't like turning left on a 2-lane road. So we went to the little feed store, which is the local feed store, which is awesome. It's Jill's, by the way. It's called Jill's Feed Store. She's amazing. She's awesome. And now we're gonna go to the Big R and get shavings. Could have just got shavings there. Wasn't really thinking, but oh well, we get to go to the Big R now. Big R is fun too. And I won't feel so weird recording in the Big R like I did in Jill's. I'm not sure how many people actually film or use their iPhone for filming when they walk into a small feed store. So I apologize, we didn't get much footage there, but that's okay, because now we're going to the Big R. Okay, so I found some cool stuff at the Big R, and they had sweet feed on sale. I don't like to give my horses lots of sweet feed, but during the winter time I do give them more sweet feed, and it was only $7.99 for a 40-pound bag. So that will last me probably at least a month or so. But most important thing I came for was shavings, so now we have to drive over and get shavings. And someone just totally cut me off, and he's going first. Oh well, he's more important, I guess. Now I just wait to load up the shavings and we're done at the Big R. we've made it to my very last place to go shopping, and that's Walmart. So happy we have a Walmart here now. This is so nice because then I don't have to go into town, because that would take like an extra hour drive time round trip. So, ooh, no parking space, denied. Oh well, we'll park right here. This will work. So now let's go into Wally World. There was a lot of people out shopping today, and for me, there was a lot of people out shopping today. Probably not where you live, but out here, there's not a lot of people, so when everybody comes to town, it's a lot of people. But I think it was pretty successful, and it's not even noon, and I have my shopping done. I didn't have to buy a lot, but it was fun going to town. It was fun getting out for a bit. And my horses will be happy because they have treats now, and I can go clean their stalls. And I got some cool things for myself and for my husband too, and for our girls, because our youngest is getting ready to move out. She's actually moving out next weekend to her first apartment. So I got her an apartment warming gift. I hope she likes it. But then I also had to find something for our other daughter for her apartment, because she's been living on her own for a while now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be an empty nester in like a week. That is so crazy. I don't feel old, but to me, that makes me old. All my kids are grown up and gone. That's just crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Well, I'm back in my subdivision. Means I'm almost home, ready to get ready for the rest of the work for the day. Hopefully I can get it done before it rains. We'll see what happens. So did you have fun shopping with me? It was pretty fun. I had fun. I wonder if people think I'm crazy. I'm talking to my phone while I'm driving down the road. Thankfully, there's no one walking around. It's pretty much nobody's around. That's how it usually is in our neighborhood. Not a lot going on. What I need to do is share with you guys an update on Linda, because even though we were planning on moving and we didn't end up moving, she did end up moving, and she found a really neat property with a huge barn and lots of acreage, and she got another horse. So I think in the next week or so, I'm going to have to ask Linda if we can come out to her house and do a barn tour of her fancy new barn and meet her new horse, Teddy. That should be fun. All right, everyone, I am home. I hope you enjoyed me taking you shopping. That was kind of fun. Make sure you come back tomorrow, and I'm going to show you everything I got for the horses anyway. And we are going to go play in the barn, and I'll show you what I did out in my barn. We did something really cool, and I want to share it with you. So be sure to come back tomorrow and see what we did in the barn.